Welcome to Scooter Hints with Jeremy Bowdler from Scooter Magazine and scootersales.com.au. Now, it seems to me that the market has been maturing over the past couple of years. People have dipped their toe in the water with scooters with maybe a 50cc or one of the less expensive value for money models. Now they have more of an idea of what they want, and they're looking for something that's a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, a little bit more powerful to take into account heavier traffic volumes or hills. So at the moment, the 125cc capacity is where the action is. This is where most of the sales are coming from, and there's a lot to choose from. So if you're stepping up from a 50 to a 125, what are the things you should look for? Obviously, the first thing you should consider is the same thing you considered when you got into scootering in the first place. What do you use your scooter for? Is it for commuting? Is it for doing the shopping? Is it for running down to the cafe? Is it 2-up use? 1-up use. That's the kind of thing that you want to look at. So, a 125 can offer the same benefits as any scooter, but in comparison with a 50, slightly more ability, slightly more speed, slightly more performance. So, the things to look for: how you use the scooter. We've talked about that. Whether it's a big wheel scooter or a small wheel scooter. A big wheel scooter is something with wheels of the 14 to 16 inch variety. They're perfect if you have a lot of potholes, a lot of corrugations on the road, a lot of rough surfaces. Otherwise, 10, 12 inch wheels, they'll be fine. Look for storage under the seat. Will it take your helmet? Will it take your riding gear? Does it have a top box? Does it have a parcel hook? These are the things that will help make your scooter practical from a day-to-day perspective. Obviously, there is a variety of prices in the market, from quite cheap through to quite expensive. What should you look for? Well, one of the first things to look for is the quality of manufacture. If all the panels fit properly, if everything is where it's supposed to be, if the switchgear feels good, if the throttle action feels good, if the brakes feel good. You can tell a lot about quality by looking at a scooter. So, peace of mind comes with a relatively long warranty. Quality of manufacture, warranty, fitness for use, and probably the most important thing, and the thing that I always look for first, is how well it fits. I'm 6'4" or 195 centimetres in the new money. Not all scooters fit me. My knees hit the bars, my knees hit the leg shields. The seat height can be too low. For other people, seat heights can be an issue because they're too high. Make sure that you sit on the scooter, make sure that you're comfortable with it, make sure you test ride it. And if you aim to do a lot of riding 2-up, or even just occasional riding 2-up, get your pillion in the million to sit on the back and find out whether it's comfortable for them as well, because that's the way to happy scootering.